I-Team consumer investigation tonight. Several families contacted the I-Team about tree removal services. Some of them said they paid money up front for work, but the company never did the work. News 2's consumer investigator Libba Holland looked into those claims.
Earlier today, I shared part of Glenna White's story. The 81-year-old living on Social Security was approached by a man with Arborscape Tree Preservation about two of her trees. With $825 up front, he was supposed to return the following week, but he never did, and she's still waiting for a refund. So I contacted the company's owner to try to get some answers. My first 3 calls to Arborscape Tree Preservation failed.
Thank you for calling Arborscape Tree Preservation. We're sorry we missed you. Thank you for calling Arborscape Tree Preservation.
I also visited the work address listed online.
I just knocked on the door, didn't see anyone there.
Hey, Miss Holland, how can I help you today?
Later in the day, I did get a call back from David Christmas, the owner of Arborscape Tree Preservation. He explains the delays in service are due to a large influx of projects recently. He says several of his workers were hurt and pieces of equipment stolen.
We've had some scheduling issues, and in that scheduling issues, we've tried to talk to our clients, reach out to them. In the last several weeks to a month, we actually hired a whole nother set of admin staff that's been calling people to let them know of our current situation and where we've tripled in business.
Now he says he's trying to pay back all the money he owes or finally perform the service. He says there were permit issues in Glenna White's case, but I asked, why would he need his clients to pay up front?
When the fall of the economy was going, we kind of switched to make sure that we took part of the deposit down because we started finding there was clients, and there still is to this day, where there's tens of thousands of dollars of where sometimes people just don't pay.
He says he also uses the money to pay for permits and pieces of equipment that he might need in the removal process.
Bark just went like bullets.
Martha McFadden says lightning struck a large tree in her yard back on June 30th. She says an employee with Arborscape Tree Preservation approached her after working at a neighbor's home. He said he'd take the tree down the following week with a $1,200 deposit.
A day or two later, the gentleman next door tried to call him several times with no response. We tried a couple of times with text messages and on the phone, no response. The light bulb went off and we thought, well, maybe they're not legitimate. That's when it started.
Another tree limb fell in McFadden's yard. So, with the delay in response, she canceled the contract and asked for her money back.
Well, it makes me mad as hell, excuse my friend.
She then hired a new company to remove the tree. In that case, she didn't have to pay a cent until the entire tree was gone.
People can't take your money that don't perform a service. And I think that the law should take them to jail, myself.
I spoke to David Christmas about Mrs. McFadden's case. He says that he has a refund in the mail to her right now. You should always look up online reviews about any contract service you might hire. So for this company, I found similar complaints online, plus also some good reviews about their work. The company's website claims it is approved by HomeAdvisor, though I could not find it on the HomeAdvisor webpage. Read more online at countont2.com. In the studio, Libba Holland, News 2.
And this also brings up the issue, when do you give money up front? And what point do instances like this become a criminal issue versus civil? Libba spoke with law enforcement about that, and she'll bring you that story tomorrow night after the Olympics. And if you have something you want the I-Team to investigate, you can email us at iteam@WCBD.com. You can also call the I-Team hotline at 843-216-49